So I'm basically doing this as an audition to get into Anime Frontier. So today we're going to do a show. Thank you for recording over there. I'm going to do a show that's kind of like themed around anime adjacent topics. So has anybody here ever been hypnotized or been to a hypnosis show? All right, great. So we don't know what we're doing. Me neither. All right, so the basic gist with hypnosis is that it's a natural state of being. Everybody gets hypnotized every day, no exceptions. It's a natural process to be in. I know we watch a lot of movies and we see a lot of things, but it's good to know that hypnosis isn't mind control or magic or anything like that. I'm just giving you instructions to help you fall into a natural state of being that you go into every day. Hey, what are some examples of hypnosis? I'm glad you asked. So, the classic example for hypnosis is you're driving in your car and suddenly you're a mile from where you were and you're like, thank you for dropping that bottle. You're like, oh man, how did I get here? I should have been paying more attention. Well, what that is you were hypnotized by the road basically. So you're going about your daily process and your conscious mind kind of drifts away as you start thinking about something. And during that time, your subconscious mind takes over, keeps your hand steering and foot on the pedal, make sure nothing crazy happens. And then for instance, if a car does jump in front of you suddenly, you like gas, you hit your brakes, and suddenly you come out of it, you're like, whoa, I wasn't even paying attention. Well, that's an example of hypnosis here. What hypnosis is basically just your subconscious mind and your conscious mind becomes blended, and functions that your subconscious mind become available for you to like manipulate and interact with, which is what we're going to be doing here on the show tonight. So you guys can all experience this for yourselves. This is just a very basic example of your subconscious mind affecting you physically. So everybody close your eyes if you want to. Everything's voluntary. I want you to close your eyes. Imagine in front of you is a lemon. I want you to see the yellow peel, see the pores, view the waxiness of that beautiful yellow lemon. I want you in your mind to take a knife and you cut this lemon in half. Hear it cut through the brine, the lemon, the juice, the meat. I want you to separate that lemon in half. I want you to smell the fragrance of the lemon. I want you to take it, open your mouth, bite into the lemon, taste the sourness. And even now, as you're thinking about lemon, as you're thinking about tasting a lemon, you may find that your mouth is watering, you're producing saliva. Well, that is a subconscious function that you managed to affect in your body by consciously thinking about it. You didn't press the spit button, your body just produced it for you. You guys can open your eyes now. That's kind of an example of what we're going to be doing here. Only I hope it's going to be a little more impressive than getting a watery mouth. It's really tempting to sit in these seats, let me tell you. All right, so today in our show, we're going to be asking for volunteers. If you're interested in being up here, if you want to volunteer, there's a few things you got to keep in mind. You should not have any gum, candy, or food in your mouth. So we'll involve your neck going back and forth. I don't want anybody to choke. Like I said, you have to be comfortable touching the other people on here because you will be knocked out and be leaning against each other. So if you don't want to interact with your fellow guests here, don't get up here. Also, as I said, I will be touching people. I'll be touching them on the wrist, on the shoulder, and on the head. If you're uncomfortable with that, no problem. You don't have to come up here. It's perfectly okay. But with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to just give everybody in the audience a quick kind of demo of what being hypnotized is like. Do we want to experience that? Yes, yes, thank you, cheers. All right, so clear your mind. All right, I want you to take both your hands. Great. Close them water bottles. Chris, open your eyes. Dude, Chris is volunteering.
He's like a pyramid.
Hypnosis? Absolutely. Alright, put your hands straight out in front of you. Okay, on your left arm, you're going to form it into a fist and put your thumb towards the sky. Perfect. On your right hand, you're going to flip it up towards your palm that's facing the sky. Great. Now I want us to all take in a deep breath and let it out and close our eyes. Now in your mind's eye, I want you to look towards your left hand. I want you to see the fist sitting there. I want you to imagine everything about your arm, about your hand. I want you to imagine the color of your skin, any hair you might have on those palms. I want you to imagine all your fingers, your fingernails, see the blush of the blood beneath your skin. Beautiful. And now I want you to imagine in your mind's eye that a little ribbon is being tied around your arm. I want you to be able to see the ribbon in your mind, envision it, see what it looks like, imagine the texture, the color, the shine, the glossicity of it, all of that. And I want you to realize that that ribbon is connected to a balloon. I want you to imagine what would it feel like if your arm was connected to a very powerful balloon. Feel and imagine the force lifting your arm up into the air. Feel a powerful sensation of a balloon lifting your arm up into the air. Imagine what it would feel like, feeling your arm get lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter as a greater and greater force suddenly lifts your arm up into the air. Imagine what it would be like. Feel that balloon get even bigger, have a lighter gas filling it as that force gets lighter and lighter. More and more, your hand goes up as it gets lighter. This force is pulling it up. You do not have to try to lift your arm. You don't have to try to fight it. All you have to do is see how high your arm can go. See how light it can get. Feel it get lighter and lighter in your arm. And as your hand begins to lift, as it gets lighter, as it gets higher, as it goes further and further up in the sky, as you watch your hand get higher and higher in the air, I want you to turn your direction towards your right hand. See that open hand, see it, and all of a sudden I want you to realize that someone is putting a heavy dictionary in that hand. Feel a weight suddenly appear in your right hand, in your open palm. There's a heavy book. This book is weighing your hand down. It's heavy. Imagine how many words you can fit in that book. Imagine how big it can get. Your job is not to hold your hand up. Your job is to feel the weight of the book in your hand. You can feel it. You can feel this powerful force lifting your hand down. You can feel a powerful force lifting your left hand up. You can feel your left hand rising into the sky with those balloons. Feel it go all the way to the ceiling. Very light, very easy. And then feel that book in your right hand. Feel how heavy it is. Feel it try and force your hand down to the ground. And you do not stop it. You allow it. You allow yourself to feel that heaviness in your hand. And now, if you're ready, I want you to open your eyes and see what you're working with. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. The three people in the chair. And so that's an example of how your imagination is able to put you in a state of hypnosis. How just saying words is able to influence you. And just imagining things is able to make your body act on it. If it did not work for you today, it's perfectly okay. It just means you're not in the state of mind to be in the receiving nature of it. But that being said, if you did get a positive experience and you're interested in being in the show, would you please stand up and join me in these chairs here? I will suggest Chris had a really good reaction, so did Nick and Ezra. If you do not want to join, you do not have to, but please do. Cool, yeah. Give it up for our volunteers. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Ezra.
Nice to meet you, Ezra.
My name is Chris.
Great.
My name is Nick.
Great. Okay, well, are you guys ready to be hypnotized, kind of experience this and go deeper? This is a great suggestion. If you do have a phone with you at the moment, maybe we can give it to someone in the audience or put it beneath the chair. Actually, let's give it to someone in the audience. Yep, both to her. You get to. Yep, whatever that was. All right. My feet will be around picking those up briefly. All right, very good. You all look great. Do you have any questions for me before we get started on this?
Should I take my glasses off?
If you're comfortable having them on, you can be. If you're not, take them off. Okay. Okay, I want you all to lean to the left or my right. Lean this way. Perfect. Lean that way. Perfect. Sit up straight. All right, just get the feel of your neighbor's shoulder on your shoulder. Get used to that. Yeah, rub them. Rub them. All right, very good. All right. So now you will be hypnotized. We're going to take a deep breath in. And we're going to close our eyes and let it go. Okay, so I could tell you to relax your entire body, but instead I want you to just focus on your eyes. Specifically, I want you to focus on your eyelids. I want you to think and focus on those muscles that you use to open and close your eyes. Just take a second, experiencing those muscles, thinking about them, really pouring all your focus and attention into your eyelids. And now, I want you to feel what it would be like to relax your eyelids. Relax them, don't put any stress or pressure on them. Have them just simply sit, relaxed, light across your eyelids. I want them to become more and more relaxed. In fact, I want them to become so relaxed that you find that you're unable to open them up. I want you to think of what that would feel like. To have your eyelids so light, so relaxed, so limp, that they don't open up at all, that you couldn't open them if you tried. And then, once you've reached that level of relaxation, once you're certain that they won't open up even if you try to, I want you to prove to yourself that you've relaxed them that much. I want you to try to open your eyes. Very good. Stop trying. Now I want you to take that relaxation that you've taken in your eyelids right there, and I want it to move throughout your entire body. I want you to feel the relaxation go into your cheeks, go into your forehead. I want you to really feel the back of your head and your scalp relax as that relaxation flows through them. And then the relaxation moves further down your neck as you allow your muscles in your neck to become limp, to become relaxed, to become loose. That same relaxation now moves into your shoulders. This is where we store all our tension, so allow your shoulders to become loose, allow them to loosen up, feel them unclench, release all the stress that you've carried through your day, through your week, through your entire life. At long last, allow your shoulders to just let go of all their burden. You're going to feel that same relaxation move down your arms, down your forearms. You feel those unclench, relax. It moves into your hands, into your palms. You're going to feel that relaxation in your fingers as they get loose and light, relaxed, fluid. You just let go of any tension in them, any thought of commanding them. You're just laying there limp. Now the relaxation's in your chest. Feel it open up. Feel your breaths becoming deeper, becoming easier as these muscles allow you to take in deep, relaxing breaths as it puts you deeper and deeper into this relaxed state. Relaxation travels down your torso. This becomes relaxed now. It becomes loose. You don't have to worry about it supporting you. You can always stay where you need to be relaxed and comfortable. Let your muscles in your stomach, in your back, become relaxed. And this finally moves down into your hips as your hips open up, down into your legs as those muscles relax and loosen and open up, down into your calves, into your feet, until finally even your foot toes feel relaxed. I want you to just sit there for a moment and enjoy this feeling of total relaxation, total looseness. There we go. Now in a moment, I'm going to say the word open. When I say open, I want you to open your eyes. And when I say close, I want you to close your eyes. And as I say close, I want you to find that you become twice as relaxed as you were before. The state that you're in now, it can become more powerful, more profound, more intense. And all you have to do is close your eyes. So 1, 2, 3, open. And close. And feel yourself drop deeper and deeper, twice as intense, twice as relaxed as you are now. 1, 2, 3, and open. And close. Once you feel yourself become twice as relaxed as you were before, twice as intense, very good. And 1, 2, 3, and open. And close. I want you to feel that sensation get even more profound, twice as deep, twice as relaxed. You are all doing very well. And now, in a moment, I'm going to come over to you, and I'm going to grab your wrist. I want your wrist to become completely limp. Don't exert any forces at all. I'm going to lift your wrist up. I'm going to drop it down. It's going to hit your leg. I want it to just just flop there like a wet rat. Lift your wrist up, let it drop. It's going to flop on your leg. And when you feel it hit your leg, you're going to become twice as relaxed as you are right now. Twice as entranced, twice in the state as you are right now. You understand? Perfect. All right. Now take your wrist and 1, 2, 3, and drop. Very good. And 1, 2, 3, and drop. Very good. Touch your wrist. And 1, 2, 3, and drop. Very good. I'm going to come back around and I'm going to do it one more time. Remember, as your arm hits your leg, you're going to become twice as relaxed, twice as at peace as you are right now, twice as entranced. Okay. And touch your wrist. And 1, 2, 3, and drop. Very good. 1, 2, 3, and drop. Very good. And touch your wrist. And 1, 2, 3, and drop. Very good. Excellent. You're all very relaxed now, but this is just physical relaxation. There is another kind of relaxation that we're going to experience now, and that's mental relaxation. So in a moment, I'm going to have you relax your minds. I'm going to have you count down from 100, and you're going to do it like this. 100, deeper and deeper. 99, deeper and deeper. As you count down, I want you to exert that same effort to relax as you did with your body, with your mind. And what that's going to look like is every time you say a number, the next number in that order is going to be harder to recall. It's going to become harder to recall each number in the sequence until eventually you just forget all the numbers completely. Now these numbers will come back to you when you need them, but for the moment you're just going to relax and you're just going to let them go, just like you let your eyelids not open. Okay? Great. Now I want you to begin counting down from 100, remembering that you're letting your minds relax. You're letting those numbers go eventually. 100. Begin counting. Alright, that's okay. And as you all sit there, deeply entranced, I want you to understand that this state that you're in, this state of total relaxation, is completely natural and it's easy for you to arrive in this state. Now if you reached it, you can return to this state whenever you want to. And so, when I wake up from now on, whenever I say the word sleep, you're going to find yourself returning to this exact same state of relaxation. When I say sleep, you will come back into trance. It'll be automatic, it'll be reflexive, it'll be so easy and natural to you. You'll feel a pull that you just won't be able to resist, and you'll easily, happily come back into the state, back into trance, deeply hypnotized, ready to listen to whatever it is I have to say. Just want you to take a moment, think about what that would look like for me saying sleep to return you to this state. And when you know that you can now do that, I want you to shake your heads yes. All right, very good. Well, now we're going to take you back out of trance, so we're going to have a little conversation. And so I'm going to count you up. When I reach 1, you're going to be awake, alive, energized, ready to take on the day. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're awake. Great job, everybody. How'd it feel?
Deep.
Yeah. So that's relaxation. In our day and lives, we usually don't feel it. But yeah, it does feel tiring just to be like, that good. All right. And now I want us to look at my hand, and we're going to lean this way, and we're going to lean that way, and we're going to look up, and we're going to sleep. All right. Very good. And now as you're dropping deeper, as you're finding yourself relaxed, I want you guys to remember that you can adjust yourselves and do whatever you need to be comfortable and protect your necks and bodies. So if you feel yourself so relaxed that you might fall out of your chair, you will not fall out of your chair. You're going to do whatever it takes to keep yourself safe and comfortable. Perfect. Now as we're sitting here relaxed, I want you to let your mind relax, let go of all your worries. And when we wake up, you're going to find that I have a magical journal. journal has some very special properties. Whenever you see your name written into this journal, you're going to go back into the state. You're going to fall into trance. You're going to go to sleep. This is my discount death note. Okay, we all watch anime. And that's what it's going to be like. Seeing your name written in this journal is going to have the same effect on you as if I said sleep. You're just going to simply go back into trance reflexively, automatically. And I'm going to count up from 5. When I hit 1, I want you all to come back awake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back awake alive. Feeling good. Alright, as I said, this is my discount death note. It can't kill people, but it can put people into trance. Ezra, I think I already have your name to my collection, so what happens if you see that? Okay, so that's kind of cool. Alright, Ezra, I want you to come back up from trance. Very good, thank you so much. Alright, of course, Death Note is all about mysteries, trying to figure out who done it, who killed who put who into trance. You're pretty familiar with this crowd. I want you to go ahead and take this quill, take this book, write one of their names in the journal. Yes. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, Ezra. Does this have any effect on you?
No,
No, it does not. Okay, Chris, how do you feel about that name? Nick, how does that make you feel? Okay, our first victim. Alright, Nick, you can come back out, trees. Very good. Oh, which way's up? Alrighty, Ezra, would you please write your name in this book?
Write my own name in this book.
Your own name in this book? Alright, very good. Alright, Chris, would you go ahead and sign yourself away? And Nick, I think I already got your name. Is that your name? Alright, perfect. Alright, very good. Can we get a round of applause for our volunteers here? Great. As you hear people in the room cheer for you, clap for you, laugh for you, I want you to feel very proud of yourselves as you're expressing and showing off a very unique gift that very few people get to show. So you should all feel very good about yourselves, very proud. You will find their laughter, their clapping, their gasp of excitement to be very empowering for you. So you're going to feel very good performing with me tonight. All right. And if you guys are ready, I'm going to count up from 5. When I come up, when I count to 1, you guys will be awake and alive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, great job, gang. All right. Okay, I want you to see here. I have a blue orb. This is my icy orb. I want you to see how just looking at this thing makes you cold, makes you chilly. See and feel how just looking at this sucks all the heat out of the room for you. I want you to feel the temperature lowering. I want you to start feeling your skin prickle. I want you to start shivering as you're trying to warm yourself up as this little orb takes all the heat out of it for you. Yeah, it's getting cold, isn't it? All right, what's the temperature? What's the temperature in here like?
It is 70 degrees.
All right, so it's starting to feel kind of good, taking it out from the hot summer sun, sucking all that heat into it. But it's kind of a cursed object. The longer it goes on, the longer you look at it, the colder you get. Even now, you feel the temperature start plunging down to 60, 55, 50. It's starting to get a little cold, it's starting to get uncomfortable. It's starting to huddle up as it gets colder and colder, down to freezing levels, ice starting to form on all the objects as this thing's starting to take all the heat away from you. And because I don't want to torture you guys too much, I'm going to put this away, but you feel the temperature still stay at that cold level. Ezra, how you feeling?
Chilly.
Chilly? Yeah. What's the temperature, would you say?
Micro temperatures, but some very much less than I would Appreciate it.
Alright.
After I take a shower and I walk outside.
So you're feeling a little uncomfortable? Would you guys like to warm up? Okay, great. Well, over here I have my friend Calcifer. Okay, he's a little hot guy. If you hold him in your hands, you're gonna find yourselves warming up. He's not gonna burn you, he's not too dangerous. He's just gonna take you back to the normal room temperature. You ready for that? Alright, we'll go ahead. Take off his free hands. How's it feel? Yeah, you coming back for defrosting?
Yes.
Alright, pass them on. Feel it. Yes, yeah, like so. He loves that.
I don't like being cold.
Well, hey, you can hold on to him for as long as you want. Great. All right. Sweet. Very good. Thank you. All righty. So as we all know, you got to sell your soul to get a hold of a death note. So I've already, passed a few taboos. Amanda, can you tell me what's the ultimate taboo when it comes to alchemy?
Human transmutation?
That's right. Chris, is she right? He's out. Yes, the ultimate taboo for alchemy is human transmutation. So I'm going to go ahead and partake in some of that tonight. I'm feeling a little crazy. Already hypnotizing people, so I've obviously already hit rock bottom. Alright, so to my friends in the chairs, I'm now going to give you another word. When I say the word freeze, you're going to find yourselves transformed into a suit of armor. And what that means is that you're going to find that you can't move at all. Your body's going to be frozen. It's not going to be painful or uncomfortable for you. Your muscles are just going to stop moving for a little bit. When I say freeze, your body's going to stop what it's doing and just hold the pose that you're in. You'll become a suit of armor. And as a suit of armor, you'll find that your skin is numb, you can't feel anything, you have no sensations, as you're a suit of armor. In addition to that, as your body freezes up, your mind is also going to freeze up. You're going to lose track of what's going on. You're going to have no awareness of the time that passes while you're frozen, as you're just simply a suit of armor. When I say the phrase freeze, you're going to turn into a suit of armor, you're going to be frozen, and you're going to wait until I say the word unfreeze. When I say unfreeze, you'll come back, you'll be able to move, everything's going to be fine. You understand? If you do, nod your head. Alright, very good. And with that, I want us to come back out of trance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. How's Calcifer treating you?
Big fan.
Take it back for a second. I'm feeling a little bit.
He's a good guy. Alright. Ezra, you could go like this for me. Perfect. And freeze. Great. Chris, would you like the strike pose? Alright. And freeze. Nick. And freeze. Very good. Stuck there, frozen. Body's frozen, mind's frozen. Waiting for me to release. Very good. Alright, body's completely numb. You can't feel anything. Very good. Just frozen there. Very good. Very good. And unfreeze. Alright, how'd that feel?
Frozen, but not cold.
That's great. I don't want you to be cold. You touched Calcifer, you're warmed up. You don't have to be cold anymore.
Sure.
Alright, and freeze. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, and unfreeze. Alright, now we're gonna look up, and we're gonna sleep. Very good. Alright, as we're sitting there frozen, sitting there asleep, you're not frozen. You're no longer gonna be frozen. I want you to go ahead and just release that word from your mind whenever I say frozen from now on, or freeze rather, when I say freeze from now on. It won't freeze you up, it'll just be another normal word from you. You're normal, you're released from it, you're fine. But when I wake you up, you're going to find that there's a box in front of you. This is the world's heaviest box. It is unmovable. It's an immovable object. You can try to move it. You can use all your strength, all your force to try to move or lift this little box, but you're going to find that you just can't do it. It's too heavy. It's too secure to the ground. No matter what you do, it will not move. And when you guys are ready for that, I count up from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, how you guys feel?
Feel fine.
That's great. Okay, as I explained, I got the world's heaviest box here. Doesn't look too impressive. It's not even round. And I would like one of you to volunteer to try to rise to the challenge, try to lift it up. All right. I think Calcifer's gonna do it. All right, good. It budged, dude. Oh! Sorry, man. You okay? You exhausting yourself?
I'll have to go back in trance against my will.
Hey, come on, stand back up. All right, I'm gonna teach you a technique, okay? I'm gonna teach you to go Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball. Okay, I'm on theme. Okay, I want you to take the wide stance. That's good. Shoulder length apart. Very good. Hands all in the fist. Here. Okay. You go very good. Oh, that was good. You can feel how just doing that is gathering your power up. Can't you feel how much more powerful you are? Do it, man. Come on. Very good.
Blow out my vocal cords.
That was good. You gotta be 10 times stronger now. Come on, one more. Come on. Super Saiyan, reach Super Saiyan 2. Come on, for me. Yes. Very good. That'll get the neighbors up here for sure. You are overflowing with power, aren't you?
Yeah.
You feel powerful.
Yeah.
You feel strong.
Very powerful.
You're the strongest man on earth. Get it. Get the box. Yes. All right. One more. You can do it. Yes. Back in the chair, man. Back. Are you okay?
Maybe.
Very good.
We'll know in about 30 seconds.
That's right. Just take a deep breath. Very good. Let it flow out of you. Oh, and sleep. Come on. That was great. All right. Let's hear a round of applause for Chris. All right. Thank you so much, Chris, for doing that. Once you feel very proud of yourself, very powerful, once you feel the adulations of the crowd and know that you accomplished something few people can, you just lifted an unmovable object. You should be very proud of yourself. All right. Now we're going to enter into the next part of our show. This is going to be a meet and greet. This is going to be a Q&A, question and answer. Okay. To my friends in the chairs, I want you to take a moment to take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, relax. Just take a moment to relax more and more, focus more on just letting everything go, becoming relaxed, becoming a trance, feeling yourself dropping deeper, allowing yourself to feel the sensation more and more intense. Very good. Allowing yourself to feel the joy of just total relaxation. Now I want you to think about your favorite anime. I want you to think about your favorite anime character. And when I count up and we come back up, I want you to discover that you've become that character. You've come to my house today to answer a Q&A for a few of your fans. And so I want you to think about what it means to be your character. want you to think about their lives, how they act, what they look like, their posture, and know that you're assuming that person's role. The fans in the audience are going to ask you some questions about your anime, about your life, and I want you to know that you're going to have all the answers. Even if they say, what, that didn't happen in chapter 3, you don't have to worry about that. You lived it, you're that character, you know all the answers, and they'll come easily to your mind being this character. It'll be very natural for you. And so taking a moment just to lock that in place, feel yourself assuming the role of that character, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to come back awake. Hey, thank you so much for coming here tonight, everybody. Hello, can I get your name, please?
Reagan Arataka is my name.
Oh, okay. Where are you from?
I'm Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho. Very good, very good. Okay, so you're a detective, is that right? A ghost detective or something?
Detective. I'm a medium, a psychic.
Oh, very cool, very cool. That's an exciting profession. What's the hardest thing about being a medium?
Oh, the hardest thing? The hardest thing about it? Some of my clients, they freak out about some littlest things. I don't understand it. It's never my fault, of course.
Oh, no. I hear you're the world's best.
So I agree. Very much.
Everybody in Yelp. They've got nothing but good things to say.
As they ought to.
All right, so you mind if we take a few questions from the audience, Reagan?
Oh, sure, of course.
All right, any questions for our medium here, our psychic professional? I know you've seen it.
What's your love life like?
That's good.
Oh, my love life. I'm married to the craft, I fear. That's what I spend all my time doing. My learning, exercising all these demons and spirits from other people's lives. I have no time for others. Another person in my life.
I respect that. Real drive. Well, all right, thank you, Reagan. Hey, nice to meet you. Can we get your name?
I'm Rudius Grey Rat.
Reese Greyrat. All right. What's you from, man?
I'm from Earth.
Okay. What do you do? What's your thing?
I'm trying to find my family.
Oh, dude, what happened to him?
I got teleported in the mass teleport.
Okay, this sounds traumatic. It's all right. So, I don't know. You got any friends? Do anything for fun?
All my friends usually do.
All right. Thank you so much for that. And just for you, I want you to go ahead and sleep. Very good. I want you to feel great about taking on that character, but I want you to release it. You're back to Chris. You're back to feeling great, normal. You don't have to worry about whatever that person's emotions were that were taking you over. You're free from it. You feel very relaxed and at peace with who you are. Thank you so much for giving us that. All right, we're gonna go over to you over here. Can I get your name?
Toph Bayphone.
Love it. All right, where are you from?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, great. Toph, what do you do?
Well, I started wrestling in the underring of Earthbenders. Nobody could defeat me. I was the champion.
Ah, that's cool. Well, great. I love that. So you're an Earthbender, right?
Yes.
All right. So I've been trying to pick up Earthbending for a while now. No luck. What sort of tips can you give to an aspiring Earthbender?
Feel the earth.
I get that. And all right, our audience members, do we have any questions for the world's greatest Earthbender? Yes.
Do you have a pet at home?
Yes.
Oh, sick. What sort of pet do you have?
Badgers. They're the ones that taught me how to become the world's best.
Oh, that's very cool. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of curious. Toph, people say that you're blind. Is that true?
Yes.
So you are blind. Interesting. Are you able to see anything in the audience right now?
No.
Okay, but you can feel everybody through vibrations?
Not currently. I think I have something on my feet that's keeping me from seeing things.
That's right. You got shoes on with rubber. That'll hamper it for sure. All right, great guys. This has been really eye-opening. Hey, let's just go down the ring here. Okay. What's just one piece of advice you want to give everybody in the audience before they leave here tonight?
One piece of advice is to keep trying your best. You know, even if you're not the greatest at what you do when you begin, there's still the harder you work at it, the closer you get to the best, as many of us up here are.
All right, that's right. So, I don't know if this applies to you, but I've always heard something: fake it till you make it. What do you feel about that?
I appreciate the drive, certainly.
Yeah, but it doesn't apply to you, you don't think?
I don't think so.
All right, well, thank you, Reagan, and I want you to sleep. Very good. All right, and Toph, do you have any words of inspiring wisdom to give these aspiring earthbenders?
Persistence. If you keep working out what you want to do in life, you always will get it.
Always. All right, well, thank you so much for that, and I want you to just sleep for me, please. All right, can we get a round of applause for this audience? Great job. And feel that applause, that love, that adulations. Feel it enter you, feel it relax you, feel yourselves have that sense of accomplishment for exercising such unique skill and for adapting those characters a little too well. Thank you so much, guys. And now we're going to enter into our finale with, of course, the largest anime of all, Pokemon. Okay? Woo. All right, so I want you guys to know in a few moments we're going to take you up from trance. When we do, just like you took on those characters from earlier, you're going to take on your favorite Pokemon. So I want you to take a moment, envision your favorite Pokemon in your mind. Think about what they look like, how they act, really soak in it for a second. A few important things you need to know about being a Pokemon. Pokemon only say their names. So if I ask you any questions, if you say anything, you gotta say your Pokemon's name. Number 2, Pokemon are very peaceful and they don't try to hurt anybody, and they usually just stay seated and don't try to cause a mess. That's because you guys are some, very proper contest Pokemon. And number 3, Pokemon always go to sleep when they hear the Jigglypuff song. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. That will put you straight to sleep. Just like me saying sleep well. Or seeing your name in the death book. Death note. Alright, now that we have these rules established, I want you to concentrate on your favorite Pokemon. Really think about it. When I wake you up from trance, you're going to be that Pokemon. And you're going to be competing in a Pokemon contest. So you're trying to compete to be, just the most appealing Pokemon you can be. You want to earn the crowd's adulation, their praise. You want to get their votes. So you're just going to, just be very friendly and excited to be part of this contest. And now I'm going to count you guys up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hello and welcome to the Pokemon Contest Texas Edition. We have for you tonight 3 of the greatest Pokemon in the entire region that are going to be competing for 3 awards tonight. They're going to be going for toughness, all right, cuteness, okay, and cool. These are the 3 awards that we're giving out tonight. So, without further ado, let's meet our contestants. What's your name?
Whimsicott.
All right, Whimsicott. Where are you from?
Whimsicott. Whimsicott.
It's kind of a local. Very cool. Hey, what's a fun fact about Whimsicott that a few people might not know?
Whimsicott. Whimsicott.
Very interesting. All right, strong competitor. All right, can you introduce yourself, please?
Agron.
Agron. All right, nice to meet you, Agron. Where are you from?
Agron.
Very cool. Okay, what's a fun fact about an Agron I might not know?
Agron.
Wow, that's cool. Thank you so much for that. All right, our final guy over here. I can just walk over here. What's your name?
Snorlax.
Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. I'm not a judge, so I can't affect that. Big fan. One of my favorites, honestly. Where are you from, Snorlax?
Snorlax.
Yeah, me too, actually. What's a fun fact about Snorlax that we might not know?
Snorlax.
Takes all kinds. Alright, well, if our contestants don't mind, I'd like you to go ahead and stand up for us, please. We're going to start the competition. Great. Oh my god. He's out. I am so happy. Okay. So, first competition is going to be for toughness. He's great. Alright, so Whimsicott, please show us your toughest pose. Prove to the audience you're the toughest Pokemon.
Whimsicott.
Oh, okay, can we, what's the meter on that? Woo. Okay, very good. Alright, it's going to be tough competition because you're with an infamously tough Pokemon. Alright, hit us with your toughest pose, Agron. Oh, shit. Audience. Great. Snorlax, are you awake? Okay, what's your toughest pose?
Snorlax.
Alright, so I'm gonna put a hand over whoever we think's the toughest. What we got? Oh. Okay, we got a little bit of action here. Okay. Very good. Alright, Agron, it's my pleasure to award you with the toughest Pokemon award. Way to go. Gotta pin that on you right there. Very nice.
Agron!
Yes. Alright. Alright, next competition is gonna be the cutest Pokemon. Okay. Cutest pose, that's it, I bet. Okay. That's pretty cute. Cute pose from Agron? That's pretty cute for you. Alright, Snorlax, do you have a cute pose for us? Very good. Alright, same rules as before. We got Snorlax. Okay, a little begrudging. We got Agron. Okay, and we got Whimsicott. Yes! Alright, no surprise, you're gonna get cutest Pokemon.
Whimsy.
Alright, I'm gonna pin that to you right there. Very good. Alright, time for the grand finale, the final competition. Cool. Okay, you gotta see who's the coolest Pokemon. Alright, Whimsicott. Be cool.
Whimsy.
Okay. Shows the pose. It's self-evident. I love it. Come on, he's so cool. Snorlax. Cool pose for us, please. Thank you. Light scary. Alright. We're going to carefully. Alright, he's pretty cool. Yeah. Whoa. Whimsicott. Alright, Snorlax, allow me to reward you with the coolest Pokemon.
Snorlax.
It's an honor. It's an honor, sir. And if you guys would please return to your chairs, begrudgingly as it may be. All right. And like any good, beauty contest, gotta end it with a song. This is a song we all know. This is a song the audience knows. Would you guys please join me in singing the Jigglypuff anthem? Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. All right, one last round of applause for our friends here. The cutest, toughest, and coolest Pokemons you'll ever see. And to my friends in the chair, I want you to feel so great about yourselves. You've really helped me out tonight. I want you to release yourself from all the suggestions that I've given you tonight. When you wake up, you're going to feel nothing but proud and good about yourselves. Nothing I've said tonight will affect you tomorrow. You're going to be completely clear of it. You're going to feel great about all you've accomplished tonight, okay? Great. And when you guys are ready, I want you to come out of trance, to the applause of your adoring crowd. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.